Warning, the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. I gotta have my beard look good for the babies. So today's vlog is about Dom and sub relationships. What is a daddy Dom? And that is going to be the topic for the day. Whoa! All right. Doms and subs have different titles. Sometimes depending on the dynamic of the relationship between the couples. While most people are familiar with master-slave or master-pet, there is a gentler and more lenient side to that, and it's called DDLG, and that stands for Daddy Dom Little Girl. Now, the name is a generic term, and it's not a gender-specific. There are mommies and little boys as well. It still involves a dominant and submissive, male or female. Some other names for the dynamic include CG, which is caregiver, and there's also a master dom. Well, the topic is dominant, submissive. What is a daddy? But I'm not going to get into the master part yet. As for the power exchange between the daddy or mommy, there are different expectations for a little. Focuses on care and guidance for the little, where the rules enforced ensures while the daddy still holds characteristics of a typical dom, he now also plays a more intimate and nurturing parental role. Daddy Doms does not take place of a true father or a mother figure that is the sub's life. While experience does come with age, I am older, age alone is not what makes a person dominant. Some daddies are strict, while others are more relaxed, like me. It all depends on the person's connection and the power exchange. Daddies focus on more guidance and nurturing their little, helping them grow as a person and exploring themselves. This isn't to say that other doms don't do the same, but their reasons behind it may be different. So being a daddy is more than just sex and having the ability to have sex anytime, which is nice. Being a daddy is more than just giving spankings. Come here, you've been bad. The daddy part is more than just a name or a title. A title given to someone that is a dom should be earned and not just given to anybody. If you have the mindset to say yes daddy, but the dom has not earned that title yet, start by saying, yes sir, no sir, until they have won your heart and won that title. You should not give it to just anyone. For the title, it's a mindset. It's a personality. It's the way of being who they are. And most importantly, it is a great amount of responsibility to be a daddy. To a daddy, their little is his world, and the feeling is mutual between the two. They take on responsibilities of their little's life, helping them to relieve some of the stress and guide them through everyday's obstacles. The daddy sees potential in his little and does his best to bring it out. Anything from her being a big girl to a little girl, her having responsibilities type of ways. Because rules are necessary to make sure their little is taking care of themselves. I've had one. I've had a baby girl before. And you have to be very verbal. unless you two live together, which me and my did, then the daddy will have to tell the little everything she needs to do for herself daily if the little is not doing it already. Brushing her teeth, brushing her hair, bathing. As a reminder of his love, as a reminder if she's but like a child and her cares. These rules can apply to how they carry out their day, reminding them to take care of like proper hygiene, allowing the daddy to choose what they wear, which I sometimes like. Maybe I'm in the mood to see my little in a dress, or I'm okay to say, hey, you can have your jeans and hoodie today. Making sure that they are eating healthy, because sometimes a little wants to only have ice cream or cookies today. You can't always have that. And if they are on medications, you need to make sure that they need to be taking them. Also encouraging the little to speak up if they are feeling down or self-conscious and insecure in any ways, or if they feel their needs are not even being met in the relationship by their daddy. Daddy wants their little to say what's on their mind. Never be shy unless there are rules to only speak when asked, or when daddy wants to have his talk time with the little. His rules of encouragement allows the little to speak their mind without fear of being punished or yelled at. There can be rules set in place that the little should act towards their daddy and how to meet his needs as well. It's important to emphasize that these needs are not always sexual. Submission can be carried out in different ways. Chores, assignments can help teach a little have responsibilities. Because sometimes they just want to color, watch cartoons, and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So a daddy must have patience, and lots of it. Dedication of time can give attention, affection, and most of all, their little to feel needed. Daddy takes care of his little in many ways, sexually, emotionally, verbally, and just most of all, if they feel like they are not good enough to do something, you're supposed to help them out, push them, put them in the right path of direction. Sometimes have to teach them how to speak, correct them, as if they are the little kid and who they are, and be a grown woman in public in certain times. You could be a little at certain times. A daddy has to have lots of patience. And that is that topic today. If you found this video be helpful, please subscribe and comment below on the topic you want next. And maybe I'll tell you if you're interested in any other topic. True Daddy, here to help you. Bye.